Good morning, everyone. I've got a treat for you today. Max Lucado is going to be with us.
Hey everybody, Max Lucado here in Israel, now at Caesarea by the sea, right on the coast. In fact, if you could see over that fence out there, you would see the Mediterranean Sea. Now, when we think about certain geographical locations in Israel, if I were to say the Sea of Galilee or Skulls Hill or the Tomb or Jerusalem, I mean, immediately stories start coming to your mind. But when I say Caesarea by the sea, you may think, what happened there? Wow, do I have a story to tell you. Now, you'll have to read it for yourself, primarily in the book of Acts chapter 10. But don't forget Acts chapter 15, because it's an important part of the story. But the context is simply this. There was a man by the name of Cornelius, and he was a Gentile. He was not only a Gentile, but he was an officer. He would be kind of like a red coat in Boston during the Revolutionary War. The Jews had nothing to do with Gentiles, none whatsoever. And yet Peter, who was just 35 miles down the coast here, received a vision from God. Please take time to read about it. It's what I call the pigs in the blanket. 3 times he told Peter to eat what Peter thought was unclean. And Peter drew the conclusion, if I can eat that food which I thought was unclean, can I also interact, befriend, fellowship with people who we thought were unclean? The next few moments are working and moving fast. There's a knock at the door, and Peter receives 3 visitors who have been sent by Cornelius to come to the house of Cornelius right here in this area in Caesarea. And Peter shares the gospel with them. And he makes the declaration that, in essence, breaks down all the walls between any people throughout history in the name of Christ. He opened his mouth, 10:34. In truth, I perceive that God shows no partiality, but in every nation, whoever fears him and works righteousness is accepted by him. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a day in which walls are built everywhere. Everybody's building walls. Everybody's creating labels. Everybody's taking sides. Everybody's joining clubs. But Christ is the great destroyer of walls. In him, whoever casts their hope upon Jesus Christ shall be saved. And that message was given to Peter, who gave that message to Cornelius, who in essence gives that message to the whole world. And what a great message it is. Hey, have a great day.